Pisces, it's Basil from Basil Love Tarot. How are you, my friends? We just had a new moon, July 9th into 10th, and this reading is all about what has changed, what the new moon has changed for my Pisces. I'm reading this July 11th, so this little energy will start in around today for the next week or so. So let's see what's going on in your work and your love life and how new moon has affected that, all right? So it looks like someone or you have decided on something and you're making a big announcement about it. We do have you at the bottom of the read, so you are the strongest energy. You are in your own read. You are really influencing your week. So, but this is also about a message. So you have a message coming in, or you're sending a message. Someone is thinking about you. Just so you know, if there's someone you haven't heard from, there's someone has been thinking about you and they're going to reach out. Could be you as well, since this is you. If you've been thinking about someone and whether or not you should reach out, I think that you do. All right, that's what you do. You make this decision and you reach out, you make an announcement, say, you open this line of communication. If this is your work situation here, I feel like there is something in about your work. If you work for yourself, if you work for someone else, there's been something you've been toying with and trying to decide. Should you, shouldn't you pursue this? Should you? There's been something there. You make a decision. And then not only do you make a decision, you tell someone, you make this announcement to that workplace, that person. Beginning of the week, this King of Wands energy around you. This is, I love this. This is my favorite king. This is someone who is a close confidant of yours, someone you trust, someone you can sound off ideas on, someone you can talk to about a situation. So if this is about your love life, this is someone you would go to and confide in. Something that maybe about this decision that you've made, maybe about opening a channel to someone and talking to someone from the past, or maybe it's about leaving someone. Whatever this is that warm fuzzy sweater person. That's what I love to call them. It's that person like when you could just curl up into a big hug and they just make you feel better. So with all this going on, by the middle of the week though, I do see that now you're having to be very practical about your work and your love situation. This is about logistics. This person is outside the city, so there's possibility you could be traveling. Maybe you're making plans to move, maybe making plans to, you could be traveling for work, you could be traveling to visit someone. Where I am, it is summertime, so a lot of people are traveling for vacation. Say hi and tell me where you're watching from. I love that. Let me know if it's summer or winter for you. But this is also about getting real about your work and about the logistics of budgets and details and making sure that this proposal or this job situation that you decide on is what it is and that it's enough. Like the money is there, like it's practical and it's real and it's how much money you need to make. It's all about making sure like you love the idea of this work, but you just have to make sure that it fits and takes care of your life and you, okay? So you may be talking to this King of Wands person if this is someone in your life who you share finances with, or it could be an accountant or someone like that. It seems you're really going over the details here. Again, now, if this is your love life, I think this is, again, about you being really practical. If there's someone, if I feel like there may be two people. Now we have the new moon here. I just said this is all about the new moon. I feel like this weekend you feel like you have to make a choice between two people, two situations, two jobs, two workplaces. You're right in this. I do see that you have made some decision, but it looks like you got a little bit more to make here. So let's see a little bit more in love what this decision is, and then in work. Leave me some comments below. What have you got going on, Pisces? And if you're there, please like and subscribe if you haven't. It really does help grow my channel, and I'd appreciate that. And what do you got going on? So in your love life, there you do have a lot of opportunities coming to you. And you may tell that person that some very deep secrets about desires of work that you've wanted to do. Maybe there's been certain things that you've wanted to do for work that you haven't been able to share with your significant other. It is specifically around work. And this relationship that you're in and you have been in is a relationship you've spent a lot of time and a lot of effort on it. It hasn't been easy. You might even feel a little stuck and a little trapped in this relationship. I think that might be what we're looking at here. I feel like there's someone maybe you're married to, you're committed to, that maybe you haven't really told them how you feel. Maybe, you bury yourself in work or you talk about work, but you're feeling a little trapped by this relationship. And I'm feeling for you, Pisces, there is someone else that you are interested in, but you haven't, you have to get up your confidence about this. I feel like one of the things about this Four of Coins, about being practical about money, if you're in a committed relationship and you're there, I think part of it is having the confidence that financially you can stand on your own, and that's why you're staying. And now you're making this choice, and that's why you're looking to see. And you're also worried that it's going to cause a lot of issues. King of Swords can be some nasty words, some arguments, someone who judges you, someone who's a little bit harsh, can be a narcissist personality. I do feel like you have two people. You have this, or it could be this person. That person could be someone else that you're romantically interested in, who's much kinder, softer, and sees you more as this person. I'm going to pull a couple because now I want to know what happens. Right? So all of it works out peacefully. All of it works out peacefully. You have the Dove here. It is a new beginning. Whichever you choose here, it does work out beautifully. All right. So just be mindful that you're taking care of yourself and all of that, but it does work out beautifully. So now let's take a look at your work life, my Pisces friends. All right, for some of you, maybe you're out of work. That's both of these here. Like you've been unemployed, you've been looking for work, but nothing's happening, or you have a job or you have a work, but it's just kind of sitting there. At the bottom, though, we do have you signing a contract. If you haven't been in work for a while, or you've been trying to find something and nothing's come, I do see you signing a contract. So you do have some work coming into you. Three of Pentacles is about creativity, can be in writing, teaching, music, anything in the arts, anything that's creative, computer design, website, like digital arts. There's some creativity to it. I do see you signing a contract. So there is something coming. So you've got choices, all right? This new moon is going to really shake things up for you, Pisces, in your love life and your work life. By the end of the season here, whether again it's summer here, I don't know if it's summer or winter where you are, let me know. But by the end of the season, who you're with now and what you're doing for work now, or if you're unemployed, may be completely different by the end of the season. All right, I'm going to pull one of these for your love life and then one for your work life. So for your love life, it's about reaching out. And there's a 3. I do feel there's 3 of you. This is about reaching out. You're supported. People will help you. Talk to people. Find things out. Make sure you're taking care of yourself. Self-love is the most important thing first, okay? Now let's see about your work life. It's about healing. It is about you healing. So if you haven't been in the workplace for a while, or there were problems in the past, this is about coming to terms with what went wrong and healing and moving on. I want to point out there is a number 17 here, so July 17th may be a really important date for you, for your work. All right? And please make note of that. So I think this new moon, Pisces, has really kind of shaken up a lot of things for you, but it's things that needed to be. I think things that have been things that you've kept under wraps and close to your heart for too long are now, things are all starting to move in a good way. So just keep going with it. Just make sure you have what you need, and that you're covering all bases here. All right. Thank you, my friends. I'll see you again next week.